So check out this new custom audience I'm creating for people who visited specific web pages. In the past 7 days, they visited the product page, excluding the 30-day purchase. Now, I've already gotten the retargeting ads running on the past 3 days one. So I'm creating a past 7 days one. So those who are in the period of like 4 to 7 days, so they get seen a new ad. So I've actually created a new version of that same ad by combining some different clips and creating a new version of that ad. And I'll be using that to advertise to the 4 to 7 audience. I'll be showing you guys how all of that is done soon. So welcome to day number 13, you guys, and something interesting has happened. So we did maintain a ROAS of over 3, at least till I last checked it, all through the day, even though I had to close down a few ad sets that were not really getting good cost per clicks. They were like super high, or the ones that we had started a couple of days ago but have not gotten us a single sale. So I closed a few of them, but still a ROAS of 3, and I'll show you guys the actual exact numbers when I reach the office. Now I did something interesting before coming out. So what I did was I enabled the what do you call it, it's the bundle app, right? So I enabled the bundle app, and it's something that combines the jacket with socks, gloves, as well as the power bank. Now I have no idea how that is going to perform, or even if this is going to reduce the conversion rate or increase the average conversion value. Whatever happens, I'll be paying close attention to the visitor recordings over the next 24 hours to see exactly how this performs, but it should be interesting to see because it has worked very well on my nail gel product. Now on the nail gel product, it worked really well because without all the other accessories, the nail gel on its own wasn't really much. But with the heating jacket, like heating jacket on its own is good enough. All you need is that power bank. Some people already have additional power banks. But this, what I added, the socks and the gloves, this is for the sports people, right? So who like to go outdoors in the snow and everything else. So for them, it makes a lot more sense. So it might work, only time will tell. So as I was telling you, I added a bunch of products that were related to the heating jacket, and I've added them to the store along with the bundle app. So I'm going to show you how exactly I built that entire thing up. Now a little disclaimer here, I don't have any proof to say whether this is working or not. So if I'll be tracking the recordings, if it doesn't work out, I'll actually be just disabling it. All it takes is like one button click and the bundle will be disabled. So here's what I've done. There's this app called Upsell Bundles Bundle Products. And I've used this on my nail gel products. So I've added heated jacket, heated gloves, heated socks, and the ultra thin power bank, and a set discount of 10%. I've set a message for get the complete heat kit and save. Congrats on saving. And then this is my heat kit internal name. And this is exactly how this looks like. So when somebody lands up on the heated jacket page and you scroll down here, so it comes up like this: get the complete heat kit and save. And then all the 4 products get shown. They can select the size. When they add the products to cart, so let me show you what happens. I've already added them to cart once. So all the products are added to cart, and it shows a message like congrats on saving. And then the discount showed up like subtotal from 119.8 to 107.82, and people can continue the checkout. So these are the products that I've added to the store. Heated gloves, 1 pair, which are priced at $24.95, double the price on AliExpress. Same with the ultra thin power bank, double the price, and with the heated socks, double the price. So the reason I've not priced these products at 3x the cost on AliExpress is because these are like add-on products. I'm not standalone advertising them. So if somebody buys them, it's like basically free money for me, right? If nobody buys it, then I'm not losing anything because I'm not advertising these products, because I'm primarily advertising just the jacket, and the power bank is automatically shown to people when they have added the jacket to their cart. It gets shown as an in-cart upsell. So that was added earlier, but these 2 new products along with the bundle, what I've noticed is that people are spending more time on the site. So even though I only have like 30 or 40 visitor recordings since I started this bundle offer, what's happening is visitors are spending more time on the site. So earlier they were spending on average, let's say about 40 seconds or 30 to 40 seconds. Now on average they're spending about 50 to 1 minute, even 1 minute 20 seconds. So I've not calculated the average. The data will come clear as we get more data. So what this does is it gives a positive signal to Facebook that people are spending more time on your store after clicking through from your ad. So this might actually help in reducing CPMs and reducing our cost per clicks. So it'll be interesting to see how that overall impacts our return on ad spend. With that said, let's dive inside my computer and let me show you what happened with the ad account. So welcome to this interesting session where we're going to manage our ads. Now let me just deselect everything that's already selected. Now I've of course selected only the campaign name heating here to show you guys. So these new campaigns we had started off yesterday and day before. So what they have done is like 2.59, 4.72 return on ad spend. This was for of course today. Let's just do lifetime, or what if we want to see yesterday. So overall, like these campaigns, like the ROAS was yesterday was 2.35. Today it's gone to like 2.85. So it does look promising. Now, as I mentioned earlier, that I've actually closed on some of the ad sets. So let me show you what ad sets I've actually shut down and why. So it'll be important to see for you guys as well. So this hiking plus ES, this got like one link click after spending $3. This one was disabled earlier, yesterday probably, and then this one got 2 clicks, 1.75 cost per click, so again a higher cost per click, so that's why I shut this one off. This one was shut down already earlier, and these also spent like a couple dollars, but then the cost per clicks were super high. So like I closed all of the ones which had like high cost per clicks and not really any adds to cart. So now I want to show you guys what has happened with all the other ones. So as you see here, let's do lifetime on these ad sets right now, because they have been spending money for the past 2 days. So here we have all the details here. So this one, the $50 budget, and this is just the auto bidding one. So it got us like 49 unique content views, 5 adds to cart, 3 checkouts initiated, and 2 website purchases with a ROAS of 2.55. Now, generally, when you get this kind of a ROAS on a higher kind of a budget ad set, then you want to let it optimize for another day at least. So I want to let it run for, let's say, another $20, $25 or so. So by midday today, I'm going to, or by tonight my time, so that will be around 12 p.m. Of 13th November according to Pacific time. So I'll actually make a judgment call whether to leave this or actually close this down. The interesting part is the first $30 of this ad set got us 0 sales. The last $17 got us 2 purchases. So this might actually pick up, but again, data will speak. So again, we're not getting emotional with our numbers here. So as you see here, the reason I've left the horseback on is because like it's spent $4.79, got us, the cost per clicks are super low. In fact, what I noticed was the skiing plus engaged shoppers plus outdoor recreations. So that actually got us a purchase, and the cost per clicks is also the lowest among everything else. So this is a super interesting ad set to find from this entire series. All the other ones, while they have gotten add to carts, and even golf got us a sale, but the cost per click is like 0.68. So I don't know if this is going to hold for another couple of days or not. So I'm of course going to run the golf and skiing for at least another couple of days to see if they bring in more sales. But the other ones like horseback fishing and snowboarding, I might close down tomorrow if they don't get like any purchases. And then we have this one, US 250. So this is spent about $10, and this is 55 cents a click. Nothing yet. So another $5 spent is going to go into this before I make a decision. Same for this one, same for this. But these have gotten a sales, 4 copy, 450 at a $50 manual bid, 2 at a $53 manual bid, skiing, golf, and then this one. So what I want to do is actually something interesting. I want to duplicate the ones that have gotten us sales, because these are like auto bidding campaigns. So they might do really well if we duplicate them at like, let's say, a $20 budget, right? I'm going to either keep like a $10 or $20 budget. Let me think on this. So we have $5 spent right now, and we do need to scale. So let me just have a look at the other campaign right here and then take a decision call. So this is the US 2 new phase 2. So this is spending like $10 each. So again, I closed down these three ad sets here because like no ad. This one got 1 add to cart, but again, not really worth it. After spending $15, not getting a sale, close it down, right? So this one did not get, like, the cost per clicks were super high when I closed this one, so I closed this early. Then we are left with these 4 ad sets right now. This one is working amazingly well at like 3 website purchases, and this has gotten 2 website purchases with a decent return on ad spend, the $50 budget one. So this is a $50 budget. I believe this one is the auto bidding one. Let me just have a look here, and this one might be the manual bidding one. Let me just check this out. Just give me 1 second while I check this out. Yeah, so this one is a manual bidding one and the other one is an auto bidding one. So the auto bidding one has actually gotten us 2 sales, but the unique checkouts initiative is super big. Now, because I made all these changes, I've added like the upsell bundle app and everything else. I want to see what this affects the conversion rate, how this affects the conversion rates, and also the average customer value. So that's going to get more clearer in another 24 hours. But for now, this one, you see here, like 0 add to carts after spending $18. So this one has to go. No other option for this one. This one got 2 unique checkouts initiated. So I'm going to let this run for another $5 or so, $5-10, and then make a decision call on this ad set right here. And this one, we can actually scale. We've already scaled to $50. So the other scaling that is probably possible on this is at $100, at $100 budget, but I'll be probably doing that tomorrow. Today, let me just have a look at these ones. So let's start scaling the golf, snowboarding, US 253 and US 4. So let's duplicate these 4 ad sets at like a $20 budget. Original campaign. And I'm just going to give these a budget of $20. Let these start 13th. So it's just 3 minutes away to midnight. So this, everything else looks fine. Outdoor recreation, engage shoppers, winter, golf, snowboarding. Yep, everything else looks fine. So this is of course similar. The strategy is different for this 1 manual bid or 2 manual bids that are going on here. So I'm going to just hit publish and let's see what this does. So now that we are spending like $80 more, but we've also closed down a bunch of ad sets that were not performing for us. So we might just get a chance to revisit this one. So I want to tell you guys what I've done with the retargeting also. I've also launched the 4 to 7 days retargeting. And what I've done is I've just changed the copy up slightly. I've just mentioned like waterproof, windproof, and created a new ad with some new clips and a new music. So I want to see what this ad set does. This is at a budget of $10. This one is at $20. This one is for like first 3 days. This one is 4 to 7 days. Now let's go on to US new phase 2. And from here, let's take a decision. So this one is performing amazingly well. So I actually want to give this campaign a big shot at performing. So I am going to duplicate this at $100. So let's just see what this does. This is of course a bigger ad set here. So we are going to see what this does at 100. Oh, not 1,000. All right, $100. Yes, please. And then of course this is going to start. It's just 1 minute. Let me just discard this draft for now and start in like a minute or so. So let me again duplicate this. All right, so there we go. So $50 budget copy. So this is going to be a budget of $100. The budget is going to be 100. And November 13th is when it starts today. Everything else remains the same. Let's go, buddy. Let me hit publish. So we've actually increased our budget spend by 100 plus 4 times 20, 80, 180 total dollars per day. But I've also closed down a few ad sets, so that we're spending like $10 and $5 and all these other ad sets. So we're probably going to spend a little over $300 tomorrow and over the next 24 hours. So I want to see what this campaign does, and will be really interesting to see what those upsell bundles and those things have an impact on our conversion rates and our sales. So until next time, okay, ta-ta, bye-bye.